Hey guys, so today I'm going to share with you a bunch of pens that I recently ordered, only because they're getting to be so many. I need to talk about them so I can do reviews on them kind of separately. That might be good. So I do have an order from Wish. It's kind of funny. It came this way and it says Wish Post, which I've seen before, but when I opened it, there was like a ton of the way they would normally send them, even with my name and address and everything on them. Well, that was kind of interesting. So I guess they just decided to send it all at once, you know, instead of everything separate. And it only has my initials on the outside. So anyway. So these are from 4 different stores on Wish. So if you know Wish, it's like wish.com. And you go there and it's like basically AliExpress. And like I said before, it's not my favorite. It's kind of weird. Their tracking is odd. The way they do the transactions is weird. You know, they're like, oh, in 30 minutes you can get 10 cents off or $1 off or something, but you have to buy it in 30 minutes, you know, and oh, if you buy with somebody else, you guys will get this price. So it's kind of weird. But this pen was $2 is what I have written here. I don't remember if it's $2 plus $1 shipping, because everything basically has $1 shipping, or it's free with $1 shipping, or free with $2 shipping or something. So it's basically not free. You're paying for it. But yeah, so it was just $2. And like I said, I don't have any way to be like, oh, well, it was from this store or whatever. But it does say Hero. And Hero's a good brand, and it says 91, so Hero 91, I guess. And the pen looks like this. It has an awesome gold colored nib. It's a little of that bent tip. Hope you can see that. And it fills up with a, I guess you call it piston, I don't know. But it's just basically a cartridge. Universal cartridge. I'm sure you can pull that out of there. Really nice feel, nice, not heavy, super heavy, but it's a nice pen. So I'm not going to talk about it too much because, like I said, I want to do reviews on these. And I do have some ink that came in from AliExpress that I want to share with you guys, so I will get to that too and just try one of these pens out with some of that ink. So these, it said, oh, these are just like, I got these more like stocking stuffers from my brother and, you know, people like that. And they're not metal. I'll tell you that for right now. It feels like plastic made to look like metal. It looks like those rotring pens. So it has your different ways of using it there. You just twist it and now it comes, you know, just an ink point, ballpoint pen. Kind of cool though, because it does have a, what's that called? A level. And when you use it, it does work because it is flat on the opposite side. It's not like some kind of gimmicky thing where, hey, you can't even lay it flat. So at least that works. And then I think you're supposed to be able to open it. It had some kind of deal of like buy 2, get 1 free. I saw them opening it on their website. I don't know. Maybe it has something. Let me see. We'll just open it to look at it. No, that's just the ink. That's weird. Maybe it's on this side. They showed something else, like when you open it up, there's still something else in the inside, but I don't see that, and I don't really want to mess with this too much. So I might end up messing this thing up. Yeah. Anyway, buy 2, got 1 free, and I didn't know if that's like you have to put 3 in your cart or what, so I put 3 in my cart anyway, and they sent me a free one, which I guess is this green one. So these were just a couple bucks, or less than a couple bucks each. These are really pretty. It says $3. This one's by itself. Okay, so this one was $3. Like I said, it might have had $1 shipping. I hope not, because I basically found these on AliExpress for $1.60, and I ended up paying like 3 or 4 on Wish. So it has a really nice little jewel on top. It has a nice weight. I think this is another Hero, yeah, 7031. Oh, I wanted to comment on those kits that I showed you guys before, those big, huge pen kits that are Hero. They have different styles of pens in them. They're not all exactly the same. They're different colors, obviously, or different images, but they are different styles, too. So there's certain styles in there that I like better than some other ones, so I thought that was kind of fun. This must be a pop cap. A little tight, so hopefully that doesn't make your ink kind of splatter. We're nice beveled here. Again, you have your gold plate, supposedly. And your little cartridge, and we'll talk about that. Maybe I'll review this one today with some of the ink. That's what I'll do, because I have like 45 of these pens, I'm not even kidding, that I ordered because they were so cheap. Oh, one thing that is not a pen is these blackhead and like, you know, pore cleansers. I just grabbed it because I needed to have a certain amount of money so I can get like a certain percentage off. So I just threw these in. They were 95 cents, guys. So it's worth trying out. It has lots of different things. And this might even be something you can use for like your, it has like a little pokers on the end. I don't know what you would want that for. Like a needle for your face. That's kind of scary. All right. So that's the only Wish stuff. I might come across some more, but that's what I have right now. This one is adorable. I wrote down the prices. So the pens were $4.03. The pads were $1.26 each. And the pencils were $1.35. for 2 of them. And so let me pull this out. And some of these are just like super cute stationery kind of things. I didn't write the store name. Oh, I'm so dumb. I meant to do that because it was easy. I think this one was like a nice stationery store or something. So how cute is this? Now, I already have one of these plastic ones going from the last haul I did. I showed you guys just put a cartridge in it, and it works awesome. Every time it doesn't dry, like if I'm going to use it, even if it's been a couple days, it's ready to go. Sometimes they dry out and you have to kind of get it going, like a hard start, but they're great. So, I mean, if these are any indicator, they're basically the same. And this was, like I said, $4. And it has all these different colors of inks, and it has different nibs, different styles. I think these two are the erasers, which I've shown you before, that worked really well. So really fun. These, like I said, were $1 something. You couldn't pick them, but they just have pictures of what they might look like. So the store person, which I already saw other reviews, like picks 2 different ones. They don't send you like 2 of the same, but I think they have 4 or 5 different styles. And look how cute this is. Look at the shimmer on them. And they're all like this, okay? Look how cute these are. Oh my gosh. So you have your little pads, a little bit bigger. This has 4 tabs. This is another page one. The cute little unicorn heads, 2 on this one, and then 1 here. I mean, I want to go back and order like a ton more just to have them because these are adorable. So this one, very similar, but they're different. So this one has like 5 tabs here and it has different. So even though they're similar, they're not even the same on the inside. So I think they did a really good job with that. It's really cute. And then these little guys are adorable. These are pencils. Look at them. You couldn't pick them. There were 2 for, like I said, $1.30, whatever. And then these are pencils. So just click, 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 and you have your pencil lead comes right out. Really easy. Do not have erasers. A lot of pencils, Asian companies, I don't know why they don't put erasers, but they always sell erasers on the side, right? So it's kind of a thing. It's like, instead of having the eraser on the back of the pencil, you just have a whole other eraser. And these are just adorable. Oh my gosh, look at them with glasses. Super cute. So really cute company. I'll put their name there if I can find it quickly, because that's part of the problem. It's like, oh, I can never go back and find them on AliExpress. Oh, by the way, one of these packages I'm going to show you I've been tracking things, because there's certain things, if I order anything on AliExpress and it costs more than like 30 or 40 bucks, I am on it. Like, I'm watching it. Where's it going? Where's it moving? Because that's a lot of money, I mean, for AliExpress. I mean, some things are 45 cents and they still ship it out, right? And so, yeah, so today I was like, oh, okay. So, that's weird, because those 1 pens were supposed to show up, but, you know, they didn't after I got like 5 or 6 things delivered. And so I checked on it. It said it's delivered today. And I'm like, there's no way. So I went out. I thought, mail, because I could see that the guy that delivered it wasn't my normal postal guy. He didn't ring the doorbell or anything. He just put the packages in the front. And no, nothing. So I was like, oh, God, I guess I'm going to go walk around. Maybe somebody has it, you know. But like, I'm just going to walk around my neighborhood. You know, I just moved here. And my neighbor, the one I talked to a lot, they are at Disneyland today. And anyway, she didn't have anything on her stoop. And I was like, okay. I'm like, I walked a little further. And so I went the opposite way. So the guy at the very end had like packages sitting on his step. And I'm like, okay. And his light was still on. So I'm assuming maybe he wasn't home. Rang the doorbell, rang it again just to make sure. So then finally I looked at the packages. I rang the door before I even touched the packages, because I was just like, well, if he answers, I'll let him go through them, right? And say, oh, yeah, these are yours. So nothing. So I was like, ah. So I moved a couple of his packages, because I can see they weren't my name. There were 2 packages there that had my name from AliExpress. And that really bothers me, because one was like a $40-something package. The other one was like a $30-something package. And the guy just delivered them to somebody else. And like, I don't know these people. And maybe he would have brought them later, or maybe he's not even home until like another day, you know, I don't know. So I got home, I just left a little note. I wrote a note up just saying, hey, you know, blah, blah, blah. I think some things were misdelivered. So I saw the packages after I rang the doorbell. You know, I just want to let you know I picked them up, because I don't, in case you have like a security system, he's like, oh, this lady just came and I'll see her later that she took some things off my stoop, right? So that's not right. You shouldn't have to do that to find your packages. I think it's not right at all. These right here were basically $1 something on AliExpress. That's why I was like, this is crazy. So these are ones like I showed you. I don't know if this one has a little diamond in them. I did order here, like these guys, and they were $1.67. Same pens, same stuff. So obviously I have tons of these. I added some inks so I can get, I think a lot of times AliExpress, they'll give you a coupon like $1 off of 15, $1 off of 12 with the seller. So you have to buy that much from that seller. And the discount sometimes won't show until you actually say checkout, but then when you go to checkout, it'll show it down at the bottom. Okay, so don't like, oh, it's not there, or don't stress out. It'll be at the end. But if you don't see it at the end, go and make sure that you added it to your cart, the coupon that they offer you. So these are all fountain pens from this one. I think it's called China Pens is the name of this store. China Pens, that's it. I also have the Jinhao flagship store, which is also a good one to buy from. But this is flagship pens, okay? I'm just showing them to you real quick because there's too many of them to go through each one. Oh, this store is funny. So I ordered these little things, more like stocking stuffers, but they didn't make it in time. And I ordered them along with these glasses that are also pens. I knew they were going to be junky because they're like 15 cents, but they had like $2 shipping. So I ordered 10 of each thing. This has 2 pens. It's really hard to take apart, so I'm not going to take it off because I'm going to hit the tripod or something. But look how cute they are. They literally just shoved them in here just like that in a bag that didn't even have bubble wrap. So I was like, oh, great. So, of course, one showed up broken. One didn't even have a pen. They just had the one pen. So I put in a complaint, you know, a dispute on AliExpress, and I basically got, they just refunded all the money. So there it is. So for all of it, because it was this and that, which is fine with me, because to be honest, some of these, like this one, oh, look how cute. It worked, right? The little pen comes out, and they work. The pen's right. It looks like a little soda or whatever. Some little gag stuff. But some of them don't. Okay, of course, the ones I'm showing you guys work. There were 10 of those too, because I was like, well, I have like 10. See, like this one completely falls apart. So I've been trying to keep it here, but what I'm gonna do is put some glue, I guess, because sometimes and it'll just do the same thing again. Once I close it right, it'll just keep it again. So they're super cute though. Look at this one. That little dude, I've seen him on like chips. I don't know why he's on this bottle, but there's Pepsi ones, really cute. So basically I got them free, which reminds me, I don't know if you were with me last time I did this, but I got this in and it was super cute. This is $18, guys, because it's actually Sanrio or whatever, supposedly. And if I turn it on, that's great. 3 times 9 equals? Hey, you want to equal? Nothing. And 7 doesn't work. 6, all the number, I think 7 and equals are the only ones that don't work, which is literally, you know. So they refunded my whole money. So I got it for free, but, you know, the point was for the calculator to work. It's kind of a bummer. Like my little daughter was using this calculator, doesn't work, but they're pretty good at AliExpress because they will do what they need to do with the seller or whoever. Oh, this is the one that didn't have a pen. And then another one was broken down at the bottom. I'm not sure which one. I don't want to fish through all this to find it, but there's that. These are the inks I was telling you about. They were $2.39 each from $10 Novelty Stationery store on AliExpress. $10 Novelty Stationery store. So we will try these out, but I didn't open them until... I have so many things to show you guys. I mean, this video, oh God. Okay, well, I have different colors here. When I get to it, so we can try it out, I'll tell you. But I have like a turquoise, a purple, I think a pink, and a black or blue. Let me grab these other guys. What's in here? Oh, this is so good. Again, if I find the store names, I'll show them to you, because this one actually isn't so good. It's missing like half the stuff I ordered. But again, AliExpress is really good about like, oh, something's not there. I had a couple other orders that came in with like not something, but this was like half the stuff. So maybe they'll come back and say, oh, we sent it separately, and that's fine too, but for right now they didn't. So I have art liners for my son. These were 35 cents. Yes, they look like micron, but they are not. And, oh gosh, where can I write with this? Pretty good for me. I mean, it makes a mark. 35 cents, guys. And then you can pick different sizes. So this one's a 0.3. I think I might have got them all 0.3. Yeah. A silver pen, a gold pen. So I ordered 2 of each. I only got one gold. I got 2 silvers. Now, I don't know if how these write. I'll write on this package. Oh, that's pretty good. I know it looks weird with my lighting, but look at that. And it has no smell. So that's really interesting. Usually these things might have a little scent. Let's see the gold one. Let's check this gold one out, even though they only sent me one. Okay, so that's not really the prettiest gold color, but it's pretty cool. And you see this stuff is glossy. I mean, I wrote on there perfectly. All right, so we have those. We have some clear piston pens. So basically you just put them in your ink, turn this back, and it sucks the ink up, but I'll review those later. A really pretty silver pen. I got it in pink also, and I also asked for it in black. Anything that asks for black is gone. Like I have another pen just like this in black, and I had a fancier pen, a black one, and another fancy pen, a black one, and they didn't send any of those. So I'm like, okay, I guess they ran out of black pens. These are super cute. These are like 60 to 70 cents depending on who you buy them from. Again, if they have a coupon, obviously you get it better, so that's why I always check out. But it has a little hooded nib, again, the little plastic body. Ooh. Super cute, 60 cents, 70 cents. Comes with a flipping cartridge. I mean, this is crazy. Again, you dip this into your ink and you just push or pull. This one, you pull it. Sometimes they're twisty, but this one has a push-pull system. And the ink comes into your pen, and that's how you use it. Super cute. I ordered a bunch of these from another company, so I have some of those. There's that pink pen. super cute, you know, ink colors. Obviously these are different packages, but they're basically the same inks. These were only like 70 some odd cents. I got some Rilakkuma stickers that are adorable. Look at this. These were like $1.40, $1.34 for 6 sheets in each pack. So this one has 6 sheets of unicorn stickers, and it looks like they're all different. I can see behind there that there's different ones. These little kitty cats, again, $1.30 or so. I have so much stuff to show you guys. I'm gonna have to pick and choose this more. And some more little kitties. So hopefully this gets resolved. I just did this. Usually they resolve it overnight while I'm asleep. They're, you know, working out in China. So usually by the time I wake up is when I know that things are cool or they did what I wanted, which is basically always happens. I've never had them tell me, no, you know, this happened, or no, we're not gonna do that for you. They pretty much always refund me if I ask for a refund. Okay, this one, this is one of the ones they misdelivered. It was $12.66 for 20 pens, and then the Molang set was $7.99, and the pencils are $5.99. So it wasn't cheap, but Molang is so cute. I was willing to pay, you know, $7 for the flippin' 2 little pens and the ink that comes with it. It has a converter. How cute is that? So that's the thing. Some of the things that are name brand legit, you have to pay more. These were $6 basically, and these are Rilakkuma cutie pencils, number 2 pencils. And as you can see, they're beveled, or they have they won't roll off your paper or your wherever, your desk. And they're pink and blue ones, and they are super adorable. And I forgot the name of this company. I'll get it for you. But this is what bothered me about this one. Look how all these pens, they're pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what is this? Because this is not what I ordered. And then there was 2 packs because I ordered 20 of them. So it's 2 10 packs basically what they sent me. And monkey, rabbit, elephant. The ones I saw in there were like pearlescent with pretty little flowers, or like pearlescent blue with like flowers. These are not even close. Look at this. Am I a 2-year-old? Like, what is this? I mean, and then there's a whole 2 sets of them. This is crazy. So it says there, if not as described, we'll give you a refund or a partial refund. So I don't care if they give me half my money back or all of it. I think they should give it all to me, because I'm not, I mean, these are literally gonna have to wait around for like Miranda to get a little bit older so she can use them. But it wasn't what I was expecting. They were not even close to something I would be like, let me pull this out at the market. You know, this is the one I was really excited to get to. So these guys, everything I'm showing you right now, I've been waiting for like 4 or 5 weeks. So I don't know what's going on over there. They took a long time. Except for this China Pens one. I literally ordered these like last week and they're already here, so that was cool. These guys actually delivered everything that I asked for. But it's actually 2 different orders. So that kind of bothered me, because some of this I ordered weeks ago and some of it I ordered like 2 weeks ago. And I guess they were like, oh, this is the same person. We'll just keep it all together. It's like they don't know if I'm going to order more, so they just sat on it, you know, which bothers me. But anyway, I have a 10 unicorn pen. 10 colors, it's really cute. This one, I didn't realize it lights up. I'm like, what is this? So when you move that up, the little unicorn head lights up. Well, anyway, it stays. I just don't want to mess with it right now. Inky pen, a ton of those little pink and purple pens I showed you earlier. These are just pencils, because like I said, sometimes I try to get to a certain price so I can get a coupon, so it's basically like free stuff. And these are just for my son, because they're kind of cool. Just a clear mechanical pencil. I got a ton of those. They were like 60 cents. These are just some more, you know, fountain pens with a shimmer. What else do I have here? These cutie pies. So these are kind of like what I ordered in that other kit. I don't know what they sent me. They sent me those animal ones or whatever. These little cuties have like little monsters on them, and this set here. So you'll see a lot of these on AliExpress. And I've already reviewed pens similar to this, so I'm not going to do it again, but they work well. So I'm happy to have that. I have more stuff, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut it off right here so we can try out the ink, try out that pen, and then I'll do another haul video coming up. But let me get everything set up for the review. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try out the Hero 7031. Okay, it's the one that you're going to see all over all these different, you know, Wish and AliExpress and stuff. I'm going to take the cap off. We're going to go ahead and take the back off. And I'll pick one of these colors. It looks like this one might be pink, and I don't have a pink going right now, so let's try that. Have pink. It was just kind of funny because, like I said, these guys are like, well, I don't know, we can't send you ink, when I ordered a whole other set of pens. But it's like, you can send me ink. I know that because I get ink sent all the time, and all those other packages that you see with the little pens and the little inks, they come in, you know. 20 milliliters, okay? And like I said, these were $239 from the $10 Novelty Stationery store. Looks nice. It says it's for fountain pens. Like I said, you want to make sure sometimes it's for dipping pens, things like that, and you don't want that for your fountain pen. Some can use them both, but I can't even get this thing open. Oh my goodness. Okay, there it goes. I don't want to tip it. Let's see what this looks like inside. Oh, it has a nice little stopper, which is nice. Oh, and it's not hard. So I wouldn't say, oh, this thing's hard. It's going to like make this whole thing bounce and shake, but it's nice and rubbery. So I can remove it pretty easily without too much problem there. Ugh, I'm going to put it down like this, even though I would like tip it, but I don't know if this is going to put like fat fibers from my paper towel in there, so I'll just leave it. And I changed the way I'm viewing this. Actually, this looks purple to me, but who knows, because sometimes things look totally different in the pot than they do otherwise. So we're going to dip the pen part. Let me get a little bit closer. The nib into the ink, you know, just in there so it can kind of... And this one is a turny one, so I'm turning it so it's pushing it down. And when I pull up, it should bring ink in. As you see, it didn't do anything, so let's push this down a little bit further. Push out. Okay, it's making bubbles now. I can hear them, so hopefully this time it'll bring in some ink. Oh, yeah, there goes the ink. And if you want more, like I told you, to see that big old gap, push it down, push it all back out, and try it again. And this time, very little ink space or air space there, so that was good. I basically had to stick the whole head into the ink, okay? So that's kind of what happened. And this is always up to you. I'll hold it here. I'm going to screw the lid, or the back, should I say, the post back on here. Obviously it's a little bit messy here, so what you want to do is wipe, wipe, wipe as much as you can off and away. I'm going to let this sit for a second, put this back on here. That's what's fun about fountain pens, when you get ink on your hands. And you look super cool because you have inky fingers. Because you're such an intellectual and you use fountain pens. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe this away. And that's good enough. I don't want to do too much. Wiping, okay. So the pen itself is pretty nice. Like I said, it has a nice weight to it. It feels nicer with the cap on it. So I think what I'm going to do is what they call post your pen. When you put the lid back on here, it holds on. I don't know if it's going to fall off, but it feels pretty good. It's just a push on. It feels like there's a little bit of rubbery something in there kind of helping to hold it down. And this is just a piece of paper I have here. Probably cardstock, I don't know. Maybe cardstock. Okay, so it worked okay. Let's see at the end there. I'm kind of running out of gas. I'm not sure what that's about. The ink itself, I guess we're testing the ink and the pen, aren't we? Let's see if we... Flexibility. Oh, you can get some play on this nib. It says it is a Genius Iridium, it says. Let me see. I don't know what I'm writing here. I wasn't going to write hello. I was just going to try this out, and I started writing something. Wow, I like the play. You don't have to push too hard for that to work. It's dry already. So hopefully you can kind of see that. I mean, I literally just wrote what I wrote, and it was dry pretty quick. Oh, and the thing I'm writing on is spongy, so that might be another reason. Like, if I write really quickly, I can see that the ink looks a lot lighter than if I take my time and really kind of write with it. So, you know, that's not as good. Pretty cool, though. I mean, the ink, that's some dry ink, right? So, that's really nice. I guess I would say it's probably a medium point pen. Pretty good. I do like this one. And this one, again, like I said, it came from Wish, but they have it all over AliExpress, and you can get it for, you know, $1.70 something, $1.60 something. Why is this thing working backwards? Sorry. I went out too fast there. But thanks for watching, guys. I will hope to have more reviews for you guys. Like I said, it's tough because once you get a pen going, you want to use up the ink, or else it might start drying in there. And I have like 7 pens going now. So every time I do one of these, I have another pen going. So if I really wanted to, I could just put the ink back into the bottle. You just put it back and turn your little knob so it squirts it back in. But I'm okay. I'm going to keep it this way because I don't have a pinky purple one going right now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye now.